I feel like this is one of the ones that we did last time. I feel like somebody accidentally kissed their cousin and was like, well, if I make the other one really bad, like, you know, waking up in a yellow skip, no one would want that. That'd be awful. Not knowing where you are, and not only that, you've shat yourself. No, I couldn't do that. Yeah. Now that me kissing my cousin seems kind of pale in comparison, doesn't it? Hello, fight fans. There's no fighting going on here, unless you count me fighting to stay sane. Oh, that was a shit joke. Don't. Stupid. Anyway, yeah, let's get right into it after that terrible joke. This one was one at the end of the last session. Would you rather? Plane going past outside, very low apparently. I live near, I won't say where I live near, not that anyone watches this or gives a shit or is going to come and try and find me, but you could probably find my address quite easily anyway, to be fair. But anyway, what would you rather? Wake up after a night out in a yellow skip having shat yourself, or you kiss a really rather attractive individual after a few hours of chatting and getting along, only to find out that they are your cousin? And I've got to tell you, I'd rather just kiss my cousin. I don't think it's that big a deal. Kissing your cousin, I feel like this is one of the ones that we did last time. I feel like somebody accidentally kissed their cousin and was like, well, if I make the other one really bad, like, you know, waking up in a yellow skip, no one would want that. That'd be awful. Not knowing where you are, and not only that, you've shat yourself. No, I couldn't do that. Yeah. Now that me kissing my cousin seems kind of pale in comparison, doesn't it? But I'd rather just kiss my cousin accidentally. Accidents happen. You don't have to. It's not like you fucked them, you know. And even if you did, it's not great. I'm not gonna lie. But unless you knew beforehand, it's no one's fault, is it? It's no one's fault. And you'd definitely carry, like, if you fucked him and found out it was your cousin, you'd carry more guilt from that than you would obviously the yellow skip thing. But kissing them's like child's play, isn't it? It's literally, people, I don't know, man. I feel like a kiss is child's play. Kissing was all, you know, well and good until somebody sucked your penis, and then it was like, oh, okay, what's kissing? Kissing doesn't really mean anything anymore. Like, that's something that the French have understood, and like other European countries has understood. All right, the fact that they, you know, when they meet people, they kiss one another. And they do that because they know that kissing means nothing and blowjobs mean everything. So anyway, I'm going to go for the kissing of the cousin because I don't think it's that big a deal. Most people disagree with me. Most people would rather shit themselves. I would be much more ashamed the walk of shame from somebody watching me jump out of a skip in the morning after the night before, and then seeing that I'm assuming diarrhea, because after a night out, I know I've had all of those beers and whatever else, and I've had probably a kebab with chili sauce. I'm guessing that it isn't a solid shit, and that's running down my leg. That would be far worse than finding out, I accidentally kissed my cousin and I thought they were attractive. Oh no. Ridiculous. Would you rather jump off a cliff, jump off a plane? Is the plane in the air? Or is it just stationary? Because, I mean, both quite high up, I suppose. Or a cliff? Am I just jumping off my mate called Cliff? God, I'm so fucking funny. Well, if you jump off a cliff, you can jump into water, can't you? It does, like, people do cliff diving and cliff jumping all the time. I'm going to jump off a cliff. Yeah, jumping off a plane, you're probably going to be jumping into tarmac. If it's, you know, if it's on the ground, if it's in the air and you jump off of a plane, you're dead anyway. You're brown bread anyway. Even if you've, not necessarily if you've got a parachute, but yeah, I feel like cliff. Wow, 37% of people agree with me. They obviously have a different angle. Would you rather nickels, cash will rip every time you pay. I feel like I've done this one before. Would you rather... Oh, God, these ones are so boring. These ones are so boring. People giving Trump shit. So boring. It's so easy. It's so easy. It's just not... It's not fun, you know? It's just not fun. Like, elect Donald Trump. Would you rather elect Donald Trump as president or gas 2,000 Mexicans? The gas 2,000 Mexicans thing is funny, and I think in general it is quite funny. But you could put anything else there. But as soon as you put Donald Trump's name there, it's just so boring because he's been such an easy target for everyone, and people that have made jokes about him. Like, everyone's said the same thing a different way a million times. Like, and that came to prevalence when he was in power in the US. It was no secret as to how much the people that didn't want him there. All of liberal fucking woke America. And I've got no problems with liberal or woke. I just think it's lazy. To put that. I don't know. This is a rant now. It's not fun. This isn't even fun. I mean, but if you're gonna think about it, I'd much rather have Donald Trump in power than gas 2,000 Mexicans, because I'm not a nutter. Like, and people can say what they want about his term in office, but I mean, I don't know what happens. It's not that much better with Biden, is it? I don't care about American politics. I don't care about English, but I don't care about any politics. In fact, I want politics to leave me alone. But yeah, I'd rather elect Donald Trump. Yeah, 50-50 apparently. Haha. Oh, so good. So good. Would you rather have diarrhea or vomit? Oh, see, this is a really fucking difficult one. I tend to have more diarrhea than I do vomit. You know? But I'm a very emotional thrower-upper as well. So I get a lot of retching before I get anything come out. But the thing is when you're on that, you keep needing to go to the toilet, and when you get to a certain point, you've got no poo left in your body, and you're just like squeezing out, like, I don't know, kind of slightly more viscous, fluidy mucus from your butthole, and it's kind of just brownish because of it's cleaning out the tubes. Yeah, that's not fun. With a feeling where you really need to go for a shit and you just can't because there's nothing left. That's no good either. But it's gonna have to be the devil I know, to be honest with you, because vomit to the point where you vomit out your stomach acids and stuff like that. That's no fun either. I'm gonna go for diarrhea. Yeah, that's 50-50 split. That's to be expected. Last one for you guys at home. Would you rather be attacked by 20 duck-sized horses or be attacked by one horse-sized duck? Let me know what you think in the comments if anyone gets this far into the video, and have a very, very, very good Easter.